Hey, today I want to talk about one of my favorite subjects, and that's what I call fumbling forward. Just kind of stumbling and trying to trust the Holy Spirit and find your way as you go. You fill in the blanks. Many years ago, I was actually mentored by Robert Schuller, of all people. And he would always say things like find a need and fill it, or, how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time, those kind of things. But find a need and fill it is really, really important to me because it's shown me direction for a lot of ministry things that we've done in our life. And so here's the need. I got a friend in Northern California. I've known him for, 40 years. We're old people. And he's like an older brother to me. And recently, his wife, I did the wedding. She came to Jesus. That eventually led him come to Jesus. And it's just been a good life together. But, he's in a church. He's helping guys start businesses in that church. He's done very, very well in business. He was an aerospace engineer before he did that. Smart guy, and led a small group in the church that he was in. And his wife got very, very sick with Parkinson's. They got their dream home, and she immediately got sick. With the last few months of her life were not good at all. And he didn't hear from anybody in the church, not from his small group that he led, not from the guys that he helped start businesses, not from the pastor of the church, until after she was gone. When she was gone, he gets emails from people. Oh, we're sorry, we never caught up with you. In fact, the pastoring his life has been done by another pastor, who 500 miles away. And so my friend Jimmy Calhoun and I, Jimmy really kind of grew up in the Lord under this guy, Mike, that we're talking about. And so we're kind of feeling the same need that Mike's feeling. We're involved in young churches. We're trying to help people, but they don't really get it when you're old. I mean, down to the COVID deal, a couple churches, one I was real involved in, one I was thinking about going to 2 miles from my house, pastors getting up and bragging about that we don't wear masks, and that, when they lock down, we're not going to lock down. And here's all the godly reasons why. And by the way, we should probably vote to oust our governor because that's going on. And you say it from the pulpit. And it's like, come on, man, don't kill me with your church. I'd like to be a part of your fellowship, but if you're going to totally disregard my health, well, then I'm out. And so we're just kind of feeling this. So we found a need, and that's a need for people like us to have other people like us that we could at least fellowship with. And so we've started a digi church, a microchurch, whatever you want to call it. But we're still fumbling in that we're not really a church. I have a good friend who says that we need to, church has to start with Christology and then move to missiology and then move to ecclesiology. Well, we're doing really good in Christology. In fact, the guy who we kind of started this for is teaching us about astronomy in the Bible. I mean, he's a scientist. He keeps up on this stuff. And we had a session the other night. We were just in awe of God. It was just wonderful. And it links right back to Jesus. The missiology element, well, I guess if you say we're there, our mission is to be together as old people till we die or something, that would be mission. But I don't believe that we're hitting that element at all. And then, of course, ecclesiology, well, we're just finding our way to do that. And so, I'd actually add to those two things, to those three things, Christology, missiology, and ecclesiology, that there just has to be community, and there has to be the word smack in the middle of everything that we're doing. And of course, you cover them in the other three categories. But one of the things that is certainly lacking in our group at this point is what I read in Acts chapter 2, 42 to 47. They covered all the bases, including having favor with their neighbors and the Lord adding daily to their numbers. What shape is that going to take for us? I have no idea. That's why I'm talking to you about fumbling forward. One of the things I think that is true of every healthy organism is that if it's mature, it multiplies. Now, we think we got that one kind of knocked out. We know that down the road, we're going to multiply. Right now, we're just us, all together. There's like 6 of us or 7 of us each time, and we're feeling good about it. We got a few other friends that are needy, in the same kind of needs we have. We're not needy, but and we're going to invite them in. We're finding our way. So why am I saying this? I'm going to probably talk about our group from time to time. I'm saying this, I'm going to the hospital tomorrow. I'm getting surgery on my prostate. I'm an old dude. And yet we're still learning. We're still growing. We're still fumbling. And the message here is learn to fumble forward. The Lord will lead. He'll direct. He'll show you the stuff you don't know. Just find your way.